That's why I'm here today, because I believe in the wooest woo there is. You cannot outwoo me. And today, I would like to speak to you about the parable of Homer Simpson. This man creates many parables, and this one is the parable of Homer Simpson and the time he got his arm stuck in a vending machine. Actually, two vending machines, because this man doesn't do anything silly half-heartedly, so he went all in. And then, in an attempt to rescue him from the situation, this construction worker was about to cut off his arm. And then this engineer who's investigating it at the same time goes, "Homer, are you holding on to the can?" To which Homer says, "Your point being, no." And then everybody is laughing at him. And you may be thinking, that is so stupid. How could anyone do that? Well, I'm here to tell you that we all do it. We're all holding on to the can of judgment and losing a lot more than an arm in the process. So what exactly are we losing? So I want to share a little bit about my personal theology, which I share with many other people, but I believe that no one can tell you what to believe. You can only recognize something that sounds true to you. What makes sense to me, I came from a place where I was isolated, separate from other people. There were all these problems in the world, and then I've come to see that we are all one. And I believe this story of creation, which will be relevant to what we're talking about, so bear with me. And that is that in the beginning there was just pure consciousness. And it wanted to experience being with others, but it was the only thing around. So what it did, it split itself up. Simply by having that thought, I want to be in company, I want to go out to dinner, I want to hang out at Central Cinema with a bunch of other fine people and see what's up. So I found this amazing video online which explains this process. This man does these slow motion water things, and I think it's a pretty good reenactment of how I think the universe was created. So here we see God. Okay, and here's the strainer of separation and forgetting. I don't know what this is. This is just turtles all the way down. Let's see what happens. Here comes that thought. I would like to experience being with other people. Then we have the Big Bang. And here we go, coming through the strainer as separate entities. There you go. I want you to focus on that area right there. Let's zoom in to this spot. Yep. Here we all are, and here's you. All right. I believe we are made of God's stuff, and we constantly forget this, and we look at other people. Here's Jeff. Jeff posted some things online. All right? Why did he do that? You disagree with what Jeff said? He was so wrong to post things, and you have thoughts about it. You also have lots of thoughts about yourself. In our conversation earlier, it came out that self-judgment was sort of the main judgment that people were enjoying, I guess, participating in. And so somehow you're worse than everybody else, and yet also better than Jeff, who really shouldn't have said those things online, And so, is anybody named Jeff here? Okay, I'm sorry. You got to stop posting things online, though. So yeah, there you go. And I want to say, here's some water I attempted to draw. That really all that judgments do is reinforce our focus on the surface area of ourselves, whether it's our personalities or our bodies or whatever it is. We're focused on the outside, how we are presenting in this moment, in this particular incarnation, whatever it is. And then the more we judge others, the more it feeds that ego, and it feeds the idea of separation. And every judgment takes us further and further away from God consciousness. And my proposal would be like, let's spend some time more connected to what we're made of and how we're all one, rather than using judgment to enforce our separation. Because, and let's finish this video, like as soon as this life is over, we're all going back to the same bucket, and reconnecting with our divine nature. So I'm like, why not do it in this life? Thank you.